Guten Tag, Kinder. Wie geht's euch? Hoffentlich gut. In continuation of lesson 6, now we are going to read few texts from Kurzbuch which are important for scene passage reading comprehension or scene passage vocabulary based exercise. So as same in the standard 9 for standard 10 also, scene passages are very important for two questions: scene passage reading comprehension or scene passage vocabulary based questions. So do understand each and every passage from textbook and our book thoroughly. It is very important. So Kurzbuch, Seite Nummer 39, Jugendliche und ihre Heimatregionen. Youngsters and their homeland regions. Heimatregionen bedeutet Homeland Regions. Nummer 1. Naturfreunde aufgepasst. Aufgepasst is pay attention. Nature friends, pay attention. Listen. Attention. Ich bin Melli. Und auf dem Foto seht ihr, was ich am liebsten mache. My name is Melli and in the photo you can see what I like to do the most. This is the photo of Melli. Paddle. Paddle is like paddling while in a houseboat or in a boat. Ich komme nämlich aus Waren an der Müritz in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Nämlich means namely. I come from Waren. Waren is the name of the place which is lying on the river Muritz. Muritz is the name of the river. In that river she is doing paddling, and that city is in the state Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Der Müritz National Park hat verschiedene Seen. The Müritz National Park has different lakes. Here Seen bedeutet lakes. Die miteinander verbunden sind, which are connected with each other. So it is ein paradise für Paddler. So it is a paradise for people who like to do paddling. Hier gibt es viele seltene Vögel und Pflanzen zu sehen. In this national park, we can see many rare, seltene bedeutet rare, birds and plants. So this is about Melli. Now we will read the second text. Text 2. Servus Leute. Servus is used when mostly in Austria, just like Guten Tag. Guten Tag means Servus. Ich bin der Toni und komme aus Aschau. My name is Toni and I come from Aschau. Das ist ein kleiner Ort in einem kleinen Tal in Österreich, im Zillertal. This is a small place in a well-known valley. Tal bedeutet valley. Write down in your book also. Tal bedeutet valley in Austria, and that valley is called as Zillertal. Kein Wunder also. Das ist den Winter und den Schnee lieber. There is no wonder that I love the winter and snow. Mein allerliebstes Hobby is Snowboard fahren. My the most favorite hobby is snowboard riding. This photo ist echt cool, oder? Means this photo is really cool. Echt means really. Isn't it? Wir haben hier das höchste Gebirge in Mitteleuropa. In our city, in Aschau, we have the highest mountain in Mid-Europe. Viele Touristen kommen zum Wandern und zum Skifahren hierher. Many tourists come here for wandering or for doing the skiing here. Jetzt lesen wir den Text Nummer 3 und den Text Nummer 4. Text 3. Meine Heimatstadt heißt Calw. My home city, my homeland name is Calw und liegt in Baden-Württemberg. Baden-Württemberg is the name of the state. So it lies in that Baden-Württemberg. Ich bin Selvi. My name is Selvi. Und ich mag diese Landschaft hier sehr. Landschaft means scenery. I like here the scenery most. Grüne Hügel. Hügel means hills, green hills. And Wiesen means yards. Aber auch tiefer dunkle Wälder, but also deep dark forest. Means here we have green hills, yards, and deep dark forest also. And I like this scenery very much. Weil ich die Natur liebe, bin ich auch bei den Pfadfinder. As I like the nature, I am often with the pathfinders. Pfadfinder bedeutet pathfinders, who like to find the routes and everything. Das Foto hat meine Freundin letztes Jahr auf einem internationalen Pfadfindertreffen gemacht. My friend has taken this photo in an international Pathfinders meeting. Treffen means meeting. Das war total spannend. That was absolutely exciting. Spannend means exciting. Wir haben gezeltet. Zelten is the verb Zeltn. That means to live in tents. So we lived in tents und über das Thema Europa gesprochen. And we spoke about the topic on the topic Europe. Jetzt Text Nummer 4. Moin. Moin is also equivalent to Guten Tag, like Grüß dich. It is similar. In the North Germany, Moin is using. Means they use for Guten Tag or Grüß dich. Ich bin Sven und komme von der Insel Amrun. I am Sven and I come from Ireland. Insel means island and that island name is Amrum. Das Klima hier an der Küste ist mild und wir haben wunderschöne lange Sandstrände. The climate, Klima means climate here on the seashore. Küste is seashore is mild and we have wonderful, wunderschöne means wonderful, long sand beaches. Strände means beaches. Mein Lieblingshobby is kite surfing. My favorite hobby is kite flying. You can see in the picture. Die Touristen mieten hier Strandkörbe, sich gegen den Wind zu schützen. The tourists mieten is take on rent. Strandkörbe like baskets, beach baskets, in order to protect themselves against the wind. See, there is lots of wind, that's why kite flying is the hobby possible there. But that wind is sometimes disturbing, so to protect against that wind, the tourists take on rent the Strandkorb. Aber ein richtiger Nordfrieser. But a proper North Friesland means the person who is coming from North Friesland doesn't need it naturally. Brauchen is need. Für uns gehört der Wind einfach dazu. For us, the wind is already there. So we don't need such type of Strandkörbe. We are used to the wind. Okay? I hope text 3 und 4 are clear to you. Jetzt lesen wir den Text Nummer 5 und 6. Text Nummer 5. Bist du romantisch? Are you romantic? Dann musst du unbedingt mal eine Schifffahrt hier machen. Unbedingt is at any cost. You must do a ship tour here. Eine Gegend wie im Märchen. Gegend means area. Area like in the fairy tale. Märchen means fairy tale. Romantische Burgen, romantic castles und spannende Geschichten and exciting stories. Dieser Fluss fasziniert die Menschen seit Jahrhunderten. This river fascinates the people since centuries. Er ist sehr lang, it is very long. Und verbindet den Norden mit den Süden. And this river connects the north side with the south one. Ach ja, ich heiße übrigens Felix. Übrigens means by the way, my name is Felix und komme aus Bingen and come from Bingen. Bekannt durch die Lore. And it is that Bingen place is famous for Lore. Lore is the river name, I think so. Im Sommer mache ich hier gern Mountainbike-Touren mit meinen Freunden. In the summer, I do with my friends mountainbike tours with my friends always. So, I hope the text is clear to you. Okay, now we will move further. Text sechs, Zalu. So begrüßen wir hier uns hier in der Schweiz. Like this we call each other, like this we greet here in Switzerland. Zalu is equivalent to Guten Tag, Grüß dich, like the same one. Okay. Im August ist mein Traum wahr geworden. Traum means dream. In August, my dream became true. Wahr is true. Ich habe zum Geburtstag von meinen Eltern einen Paragliding-Flug bekommen. On birthday, I got from my parents a paragliding tour. Flug means like I got the chance to do paragliding. Ich sage euch, das war gigantisch. I will tell you, it was amazing, wonderful, fantastic. Die Umgebung von Lucerne ist wunderschön. The environment, the surrounding around Lucerne is wonderful. Die Berge und Wiesen, the mountains and yards. Unter dir der traumhafte See, and below you the dreamy lake. Traumhafte is dream. Aber unsere kleine Stadt hat auch viele schöne Sehenswürdigkeiten. But our small city has many beautiful tourist spots. Ich bin übrigens die Hannah. By the way, übrigens means by the way, my name is Hannah. Kommt mich doch mal besuchen. Come once to visit me. I hope text 5 and text C are clear to you. Course book. Now this exercise we are going to do purposely because such type of exercise can come in your board paper. The passages which we read, all seen passages from the course book and advice book can come for the seen passage reading comprehension. So don't take those passages lightly. You have to understand those passages very carefully so that you can score full marks in those reading comprehension. So here I have given one text as an example, how it will come in the board paper. So you can list the text und ergänze die passenden Wörter, was ist richtig. Read the text and try to solve the exercise based on this. First you solve and then we will discuss the same.